Hello ladies and gentlemen, Snapping Raccoon here, and I am going to be doing the colour commentary for this MLB The Show. Thank you Leroy for letting me do this. We have the Erie Seawolves versus the Trenton Thunder. We're at Barnes Canyon Ballpark this evening, and here we go. We're going to be starting the game off, and the players are on the pitch right now. So Callaway is starting for the Erie Seawolves, and now we have Ozzy Tejada up to bat. One strike on the hitter, one on base, one out. Now let's see what we're going to do here. We're watching over Leroy's shoulder. Now let's see if we get some action here. It's a deep fly ball to right field. This should be caught. Leroy going to get there? No, the right fielder gets there. Instead robs the play away from Leroy. He'll get his hands on the balls later on. So now we're going to be kicking it off. We're going to be seeing it, watching it. It's in the bottom of the first. No, it's going to the top of the second. Two strikes on the hitter. One out, no one on base. Now let's see if Leroy can get his hands on the balls this time. Strikes it. Oh no, he's just a ground out to the pitcher. Over to the first baseman for the first out. Nice and simple. Don't know why he actually cut to let Leroy play there, but well, we'll wait and see. Leroy's first at bat. Now let's see what he can do here. He's got no one on base, no strikes on the hitter. I wonder what's going to happen here. First pitch. Slider. That's a good pitch. Don't know why he laid off there. Lester with a nice slider there. A bit high in the zone, but you never know. He could have punished that really. Next pitch. Second pitch coming in. Fast cutter straight down the middle. Leroy, you've got to be swinging at that. You've got to be swinging at that. Third pitch coming in. Leroy's in a hole now. 0-2. He's going to foul off some tough pitches. Nice patience there. Very nice patience. Fastball down low. Pitcher just trying to get him swinging. Now here's the fourth pitch. 1-2. Ooh, nice foul. It's got it. I think that's a cutter on the hands. No, it's a fastball in on the hands. Very difficult. Wouldn't be able to get him do much without putting it in play. And the next pitch, oh, nasty cutter outside. Leroy unfortunately caught swinging. Now we're going to go back. We're picking up at the top of the fifth. 2-2 on the hitter, one on base, no one out. Still no score in the ball game. And we're waiting to see what happens here. And that is a routine fly ball for Leroy. Should be an easy catch, but he's making a meal of it. Doing some dancing underneath the ball there, but yeah. He managed to easily put away the ball for a routine out. So I'm a huge baseball fan. I'm just going to put that in there just before we go in. See Brian Castro at bat. Oh, here we go. Dangerous situation now. One out. Two runners on base. 1-2 on the hitter. And it's a deep fly ball that should be caught by the right fielder. Don't think Leroy's going to get close enough to it. No, and the right fielder makes an easy catch to keep the runners in position. Oh dear. That was a fumble. He just threw the ball into him and he drops it. Sack him. Okay, now, so we're still at the top of the fifth. Still 2 on, 2 out. 0-2 on the hitter. And this is going to be... Here comes the pitch. Oh, that's a single. Oh no, it just flops out. And they make the out at first. I thought that ball was going further than he did. Makes the routine play by the shortstop. Cutting across the bag. And here we have Leroy Jenkins at bat again for his second at bat. He's got one on base, no one out. Score is tied at 1. The runner at first is not going to be breaking. Leroy watches the slider. Now that Lester's, I've seen 2 sliders from him now. Nasty pitch. Lovely late break on that pitch. And here's the 0-1 count, and Leroy grounds it to the second baseman. Oh, the shortstop drops it, but the umpire still says he got made in contact with the ball, just coming across. And now we have the Erie Seawolves manager arguing with the umpire. He's saying that the shortstop never had control of the ball as he was coming to the base and dropped it in transition, whereas the umpire saying he had control of the ball as he stepped on the base to make the out at second, then dropped it as he was transitioning to his throwing hand. That probably didn't make any sense to any of you, but I know what I was talking about. So it enabled Leroy to reach first. Now he's on base. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to try and steal? He does. And the throw from the catcher. Oh, caught stealing. Possibly shouldn't have broke on that one, but he got a good jump and just unfortunately got thrown out by the catcher. So now Doug Waller at the plate, top of the sixth, score tied at 1. 1 strike on the hitter, 1 on first, 1 out. Can Leroy get some action here? Oh, that's a nice little fly ball. Is he going to dunk in? He unfortunately dunks just in front of the right fielder for a single. Oh, he heads up play there. Oh, heads up play by the fielder. The first baseman, the runner on first, hesitated, didn't manage to get to second in time, and they tagged him at second for the second out. Now at top of the 7th, Erie have took the lead. Now the leading 2-1. Man on second, 1 out. And that is a ground ball. Comes off the pitch. I hope the pitch is okay. Makes the routine out at first. And runner from second moves up to third. Now we are in. It looks like the score has been tied up. It's the bottom of the second. Score is tied up at 2. Leroy for his third at bat. Can he get a hit? And the first pitch. Oh, unfortunately, he gets lines it straight to the first baseman, who just puts him out. And he's still getting the okay out back because he's still making solid contact with the ball. Top of the 8th inning now. It is still 2-2. Top of the 9th, should I say. 1 strike on the hitter. 2 out. Can Leroy get the final out to take it to the bottom of the 9th? That is a deep fly ball. And again, the right fielder catches it in front of Leroy. This guy doesn't trust Leroy at all. Just making every single play right in front of him. Leroy now, bottom of the 10th, into extra innings. He's got a chance to win the game with a home run. And here's the pitch. Nice change up, a bit high. And here we have the 0-1 pitch from the pitcher. And he in his wind up, and Leroy lines it foul a bit late on that hit. That was a 2-seam fastball up in the zone. His contact zone was below it. 0-2. Nice patience watching the fastball down low. Good. I'm impressed with Leroy's patience on the balls going down. And here's the pitch. 1-2. Nice circle change there. Could have swung easily. I probably would have swung at that. And the 2-2 pitch. Caught him swinging. Beautiful slide from the pitcher. Unfortunate for Leroy. That was a perfect slide. Started on the plate, then broke on the outside. Now top of the 11th. Trenton threatening. 1 man on base, 1 out. Let's see what happens in here. That's a fly ball. Oh, it's going to be caught by the shortstop. Nice and simple. Bit of a glitch there, but nice and simple anyway. Okay, so now it's bottom of the 12th. Still in extra innings. No one's made a score yet. So Leroy again with his 5th at bat. What can he do with this? Fouls off a tough pitch in on the hands. Oh. You were just flipping through some of the options there. 0-1 pitch. Nice swing on that one. I'd love to see what pitch that was. That was the slider that got him out twice earlier on. And the 0-2 pitch is fastball. Patience. Just outside. Pitcher wanted that pitch. He wanted the strikeout right there. 1-2 pitch coming in now. Curveball. Yep, definitely a curveball. Nice fouled away there. Just a bit early on the swing. Difficult pitch to hit that one. Curveball again. Or is that slider? Pops it up. Can he dunk in? No, caught by the right fielder coming in. Unlucky there. Just couldn't get that tiny bit of luck to make it drop in front of him like we saw earlier on. So now we are in the top of the 13th. Still 2-2. 1 man on first for Trenton. 1-2 count on the hitter. And that is a routine fly ball again. Is Leroy going to get this? So it's going to be left fielder. Leroy reaches out and makes the grab. Routine fly ball there. Okay, now, so we are going to be going into game over. Who won? Was it the Erie Seawolves or was it the Trenton Thunder? It was the Erie Seawolves. Pulled it out 3-2, but unfortunately Leroy didn't do too well in this game. 5 at-bats, no hits, no nothing. I've been a Snapper Raccoon. Thank you, Leroy, for letting me do this. I'll see you next time. See you later, guys. Tra.